Hello everyone, welcome back to the RoG SMP. Now last episode, we did a lot. Here's a quick recap if you want it. We opened the end, got a Elytra, made an automatic meat farm that we named Arby's, and it creates a lot of fresh pork chops for us, and a completely hidden underground sugarcane farm which allows us to get paper for fireworks easily. Needless to say, the server is entering one of its most active periods yet. I think I'm going to be coining this the industrial age of RoG. And before you ask, I have a witch's hat because it's Halloween and I'm using Optifine. That's it. Oh, that's it too. But when you've been working a lot, per se, in an industrial factory, what is something you'll usually need? That's right, a vacation. On the RoG SMP, we don't have many great spots for vacation. So today, I'm going to create a tropical paradise on the RoG SMP. Here's my plan. The RoG SMP has many small islands surrounding its main area, including a giant man-made volcano which still isn't finished. Andrew, please finish this. We've got two main large ones, one under the bridge and one next to the Valley of Wheat. We also have two small man-made tropical islands right in the center of the RoG Bay. These are basically my template for every single island I'm going to be making today. There's also this area out here, which I get a view from my window. Hi, George. These islands are mainly where the vacation houses are going to be because there's so much space, but I'm going to make sure to make them look as tropical as possible. But we also have this, because for some reason, instead of using the two deserts we have found for sand collecting, someone decided to use RoG's biggest beach for sand. And I need to fix all of it, because this thing is absolutely hideous, and I don't want to run into it and die again. So my goal today, make the beaches better, make some tropical trees, and make vacation homes. And of course I'm doing this on Halloween. How perfectly timed, the most tropical season of the year. So are you ready? Because I am. So now I dealt with one problem, cleaning up the beaches, I have discovered another one. This volcano right here. It's pretty nice. My friend Andrew finally finished it. But there's a big problem. The base. It is actually hideous. So what I have to do is fill that in with sand and make it look natural. I'm in the middle of talking. I've got to make the base look natural, because otherwise it's just gonna stick out in the middle of our brand new tropical bay, and that would not be good. So time to build the entire beach in a beautiful 10-second time lapse. I'm about to fall in the water. It was a 15-second time lapse. I'm sorry. I don't lie to you on time lapse length on purpose. I promise. But wow, you gotta admit, this looks really good compared to how it looked before, because it's no longer floating. Actually, well, it technically still is. It just doesn't look like it. And that's what I was going for. But would you believe me if I said that building this beach took as long as it took to build that entire bridge? Because it did. I even cut out the resource collecting. This took so much sand. Like, oh my gosh, why did I just do this in the middle of an episode? This isn't even the point of the episode. Oh my. But now that I've dealt with that, I can finally get to work on the actual point of this episode. Hopefully. That's not even my face. Great. That's the lava. That could have gone really bad. I'm glitching out. I got some more fireworks. Oh my gosh. Alright, now that I've got rockets, I can finally get back to work. My paper collection grows. But hey, before I get to all the work, I just want to say, I've started spending hours on these RoG SMP videos each week, and it takes a lot of time to make videos with this much stuff in them. So if you're enjoying them, please subscribe, because like, if people really appreciate these, I'll feel good spending hours each week making videos about my Minecraft server, which I'm like, oh, I ran into a wall again. All fixed. Let's finally get to work. So guess what? That's another hour of my life that I'm never getting back. But on the other hand, all of the tropical islands are done. There are 4 islands, 3 of them have vacation houses, which I will be giving to the members of the RoG SMP. Well, giving's a bit of a stretch. I'll be selling them. This here's the Oak Island. It's got 3 houses and it's the most simple. It's got a little path and a nice pond in the middle with 2 chickens in it. The next island doesn't have any houses, but it has the biggest beach on the RoG SMP. I think that's pretty cool. Next up, we have the Birch Island, located right beneath the bridge. In fact, it even goes through the bridge. It's got 3 vacation houses, 1 suits 2, but it's really small. And it's all made of birch. The birch is actually sourced locally from the island, because I harvested all when I cut everything down. I'm sorry, Mr. Beast. Team Trees? Not on the RoG SMP. And finally, the Jungle Island. The Jungle Island only has 1 house, but it's a big one. Looking over the Valley of Wheat, the Jungle Island has a giant house that suits 2 people, with 1 bedroom on the bottom floor, and 1 bedroom on the top floor. The Jungle Island is going to be the most expensive, because it has the nicest house, and in my opinion, one of the nicest views. Here's the problem. If I want to sell these to people, I need a place to sell them. But thankfully, that's a problem already solved. On the main beach island, there's a decent amount of space near the top that's completely empty. This is where I'm going to build the first business of the RoG SMP. The RoG SMP Vacation House Realty. You know, it's a work in progress name, but this is where I'm going to sell everyone on the RoG SMP their own vacation house, including me. Maybe even you too, if you someday join the RoG SMP, because hey, we might be looking for some new members. Forget I told you this. In the Realtor Center, I plan to have basically a way to buy each and every house, because I want people to enjoy these RoG SMP vacation houses, which are right next to the actual town. Hey, maybe it's good for tourism. Maybe I could find some guests on here. But yeah, once I build this realtor house, or whatever I'm gonna call it, I'll pretty much be done with this project. I just have to sell it to people next. I'm not crashing into anything this time. You know, I think the lesson I've learned from this video, never go into F5 mode while flying in an Elytra. It's just a really bad decision, and you're just going to regret it in the... Oh my gosh, not again! Oh, and by the way, if you want to see an advanced tour of every vacation home on the RoG SMP, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll have a video going over everything. It'll be useful for you if you want to know about them, and any RoG SMP members that want to buy them. Now let's get to work for probably the 4th time and build the Realtor Center. I think I'm just gonna call it the Realtor Center now. Well, guess who just built an entire house and forgot to record it on OBS or Replay Mod? It's me, but let's just pretend I did. Whoa, building front area. Whoa, secret room. Whoa, back room. Whoa, secret chest. Whoa, let's go in the back. Just work with me here. Oh, What the? Whoa, secret room, back room. Whoa, different house. Whoa. So epic. But yeah, I actually just went, did all of this, and didn't record it. But we're not over yet, no. Well, we kind of are. Because this is the end of all the building for today. Which makes me really happy, because I've spent way too many hours on building stuff, which I'm probably gonna use like once or twice, but ignore I said that. There's only one last thing to do in this video, and that is to give a detailed tour of every single base. Which is gonna be awesome. But hey, thanks for watching. Now enjoy this little tour thing that I've made. I didn't fully hit the wall there, I promise. Citizens of the RoG SMP, welcome, one and all, to the RoG SMP Vacation Home Realtor Center. If you're seeing this video, you're probably interested in one of our many vacation homes, and you're in the right place. This video will show you all of them, in pretty good detail, and you can decide which one you'll want to buy. But if you really want a detailed in-person view, just ask your local representative, aka me, Doovid, and I'll show you around. Let's get started. The first island in our list is the Oak Island. Starring 3 homes and a nice little pond in the center, the Oak Island is great for anyone who wants a nice, simple forest feeling. The first house on our list is a simple hut with a nice mesh front door and a beautiful inside with a great view of the RoG SMP. All houses on this tour include beds, so you don't need to bring your own, but you are free to decorate anything. Next up, our second house. It has the same 3x3 room, but it also includes a porch. If you want this one, you'll have to come first, because if you can't get it, you'll have to settle for the next one. Our third house has a big porch, and if you're interested in this is great for you. It's even right above the water, so you can do some fishing from your porch, I guess. In the room, you also have a great view of the ocean, and our realtor center. You might be able to see where you are right now. And that's all for our Oak Island. Each house is available for 5 diamonds each, a one-time purchase, and you can do anything with the house you want. Just don't destroy it, because then we have to rebuild it. Next is the Birch Island, starring 3 houses, and all of the birch is actually taken straight from the island when we deforested all of it. We have 3 houses on this, as I just said. The first being a small, simple hut like we saw on the Oak Island, except with a slightly different building style. When you head in, you have giant open mesh walls, so you can get a really good feel of the area around you. Next up, we have a cozy, more cabin feel of a house. It's got a nice front porch, as well as a nice open inside. The tall ceiling makes it feel way more open than it actually is. And it has an openable ceiling, so you can feel the rain, I guess. The final house on the Birch Island is very tiny. This is if you want to share someone with someone you like. You know, it's got a bunk bed and not much else. You can stay here if you want, but this is more of a backup house, I guess. All of the houses on the Birch Island are 5 diamonds, just like the Oak Island. Last, but certainly not least, is our Jungle Island. Starring a big vacation house and a private beach, the Jungle Island is perfect for any rich people on the RoG SMP. Buying houses here cost 10 diamonds, but there is only 1 house. Speaking of the house, it is shared between 2 people. Each person gets 1 room on the bottom floor and 1 room as their bedroom. The beds, as I said, are already included. Each room here costs $10 and you get free stuff, I guess. I'll put something there. But that's all, folks. Thank you for checking out our informational video, and I hope you buy a vacation house from us soon, because it gives us money, and that's something I really need right now. Thanks for watching.